Hi, this is Melissa Garza for another episode of Be Inspired. Thank you so much for coming back for another episode. And in today, I want to talk about family. And I just want to express the last 2 weeks, I've basically been spending a lot of time with my brother. And I don't know if some of you may know or not, but my brother is disabled. And I think as time goes by, I noticed that we're both getting older, but I've always been living in Los Angeles and now I'm visiting in Orange County in a sense. And I've really had a fun time actually bonding with my brother these past few weeks. It's kind of interesting because in LA I get around a lot with taking Uber. And here I got to take a few Ubers with my brother, and he had such an awesome time because he doesn't usually get to experience something outside of his normal vicinity, with his in his home and with mom and everything. So I've just been giving my mom a break so she can enjoy her life a little bit and go out and have some fun with her family. And for me, though, it's been really, really interesting because I just been spending some more time with my brother, and he doesn't speak. So when we hang out, we'll usually go out to eat or we'll go to a store. And sometimes it gets a little bit difficult though, because when he likes going to stores, he likes buying things. And I have to tell him no, and I have to be the mean sister. But somebody's got to do that kind of business. And when it comes out, you just got to roll with the punches and deal with that kind of behavior as best as you can. But definitely growing up, it has been a little bit of a challenge for me in a sense. Having a sibling who doesn't speak, doesn't talk, and who is probably has a mentality of maybe an 8-year old and still living with that today. So it I think it's really molded me to have like definitely a lot of responsibility overall. But spending some time with him now, since we're both getting older, I just, I really appreciate the time that we're spending together. And like right now, he's in his room watching Disney Channel and looking at his keychains and uh, he was so funny today. He was waiting by the dryer because I washed a bunch of his socks today, and he wanted his socks to come out because he likes drying his hands with socks for some reason. So he has his little OCD moments, that's for sure. But I love the little guy. He's been in my life for a long time. We're only 1 year difference, and it's just kind of a time for me to just kind of sit back in a sense and spend some time with him and get to bond with him in a little bit more of a way than I usually do with my mom around. So I've kind of actually enjoyed it. I feel like, what's the word? Maybe nostalgic might be it, but I really feel like there's been some more bonding that's happening between us. I know it too because when mom's on her way home right now, he's like, uh, he doesn't want me to go. He was telling me that was like signing that he wanted me to stay and was asking me if I was gonna be here tomorrow and be here later today. I don't think he wants me to leave yet. So, I got to go back and do my thing and eventually, we'll see what happens, but it's nice. So, whenever you get a chance, and spend some time with family that you may or may not normally see, just enjoy the time that you have to spend with them because you never know whatever is going to happen in life. Things may change. You never know if somebody's going to have health issues or um, just if they might not be around. So take your time that you spend with the people that you love and that you have a very interesting bond with, really, really nurture that, I guess, and nurture that and appreciate it and do what you can to, uh, you know, find a place in your heart as well where you're connecting and really valuing the time that you two spend together. So, uh, with that said, it's been a great trip this week, and there's also going to be some more family coming to visit, which I will probably report back in tomorrow. But my aunt is coming to visit from Texas, so have more family galore going on. And I just just looking back at things, my mom has definitely done a good job. I would say she does an excellent job raising my brother, but at times she just didn't get a break. So I'm so glad that I was able to just give her a break last week, and I was able to give her a break this week. And these are breaks that she doesn't usually have. There's a lot that is involved with caretaking. So, just to give somebody a break sometimes, and who doesn't usually get one, it can mean a lot to them and help rejuvenate their spirit. So, I know that you may have, mom or dad or aunt or uncle, somebody who may be working hard. And you just notice sometimes that these people just need a break. So when you can, just, step up or offer your time, so that you can serve them, and that they can get a break from a lot of their responsibilities that they have. Some people have a lot of responsibilities and they just have them weigh on them and weigh on them, and it weighs on your shoulders, weighs on your neck, gives you shoulder pain, neck pain, just makes you really tight and clinched. And I think the best thing that you really need to do is just, offer, hey, can I help you? And that's hard for me too, because my mom's always like, "Can you help me?" But I was available, and I feel like it was the right time. So things definitely do, it's like they line up. Everything kind of comes together and works cohesively when things are meant to be, and things align themselves. All this kind of working together here, and then things align themselves smoothly and neatly, however that goes. But thanks a lot for coming to watch another episode, and thank you so much on this video journey that I'm going through. And it's so hot, I can't believe it's about 112 or more here in Orange County and Anaheim. So, oh my goodness, it's going to be a scorcher for the rest of the few days. Anyways, everybody stay cool out there and have a great one. Bye bye.